Welcome to Anything You Want, your premier thought partner and digital chronicle for the most profound, sophisticated, and deeply human narratives within the Turkish entertainment landscape. In an industry that often measures relevance by the frequency of social media posts and the sheer volume of sensational appearances, there is a rare and powerful phenomenon currently unfolding, a calculated, elegant silence that speaks louder than any headline. We are, of course, referring to the mesmerizing orbit of Özge Yağız and Gökberk Demirci, a couple whose chemistry was forged under the bright lights of the screen but has now transitioned into a sanctuary of private devotion. The atmosphere surrounding them has shifted from the frantic energy of public life to a curated stillness, leading many to believe that they are protecting a secret far more precious than a new project. Rumors of a life-altering pregnancy and a discreet, heartfelt proposal have not emerged from a PR blunder, but from a mosaic of subtle clues that only the most attentive observers have dared to piece together. Before we dive into the layers of this beautiful mystery, we invite you to join our journey here at Anything You Want. Please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a chapter of these evolving stories. For those who wish to support our mission of high-quality, long-form storytelling, we encourage you to explore our Join button, where your membership helps us maintain the depth and detail you deserve. Your likes and comments are our inspiration, so please, share your thoughts as we unfold this narrative of change. For years, the energy surrounding Özge Yağız has been almost tangible. A blend of sharp, defined style and a digital presence filled with wit and vibrant snapshots of a life in motion. However, in recent weeks, the public has witnessed a transformation that feels both serene and reserved. The once frequent posts have given way to a carefully curated silence, and her physical aesthetic has undergone a poetic shift. The sharp lines that once accentuated her figure have been replaced by soft dresses, flowing fabrics, and comfortable layers. The kind of wardrobe traditionally associated with those who are protecting something precious. Insiders who move within her professional circle use a coded vocabulary to describe her current state, often opting for terms like soft and radiant. In the world of celebrity observation, these aren't just adjectives, they are signals. This is not the adrenaline-fueled glow of a successful premiere, but the profound, steady peace of a woman who has found a new center. Whether it is the anticipation of motherhood or simply a choice to recede from the glare of the spotlight, Özge's new profile suggests a maturity that prioritizes the internal over the external, a choice that has only made her more beloved by a public that craves authenticity over spectacle. Alongside the whispers of a new life, a second narrative has taken root, the story of an engagement that occurred far from the choreographed performances designed for virality. In an era where proposals are often synonymous with luxury hotels, drone footage, and thousands of likes, the accounts of Gökberk Demirci's gesture stand out for their sobriety and intimate reality. Those close to the couple speak of a quiet, intense moment, a commitment made when the cameras were off and the world was small enough to fit into a single room. Özge has been described as radiant for days, possessing a glow that doesn't resemble the temporary rush of a trend, but the lasting peace of a true promise. This choice to keep their most sacred moments private speaks volumes about their relationship. It suggests a bond that doesn't need fireworks to exist and a couple that has learned that what matters most isn't public approval, but the skin of those who experience the love firsthand. They have built a refuge in time, a space where their chemistry can breathe without the pressure of an audience. As we observe this beautiful transition toward privacy, we want to involve you in the conversation. In your opinion, does a celebrity couple owe it to their fans to share major milestones like an engagement or a pregnancy, or is the power of the unsaid more valuable in preserving the magic of a relationship? We are eager to hear your perspectives in the comments section below. Your insights are what make Anything You Want a true community. Furthermore, we want to remind you that the depth and character-rich nature of our content are made possible by your engagement. If you appreciate these 10,000 character deep dives, please hit the like button and consider clicking the join button. Your support as a member allows us to continue our research into the lives of stars like Özge and Gökberk with the respect and detail they deserve. Now, let's look at the logistical clues and Gökberk's protective change of pace. In the television industry, the set is often a machine that demands every ounce of energy and time. Yet, around Özge Yağız, the machinery has reportedly become cautious. Whispers from behind the scenes suggest a new focus on evaluating commitments and a redistributed filming schedule. Shooting days have reportedly been broken into shorter, less intense blocks, with physically demanding sequences giving way to emotionally charged narrative glimpses. When an actress of Özge's caliber begins to carefully redesign her professional rhythm, the industry takes notice. These are not choices made lightly, they are deductions that point in a single direction. To understand the full picture, we must also look at Gökberk Demirci. If Özge is the quiet center of this story, Gökberk has become the barrier that protects her. His presence at her side has become more regular and deliberate, arriving and leaving together, remaining close in the suspended moments between scenes. His recent comment to a friend, "In my life, everything is going very well," is seen as a subtle nod to this new state of balance. He is no longer just a partner, he is a guardian of their shared peace. The suspicions were further solidified by a brief but significant escape, a trip of a few days far from the insistent lenses and the pressing pace of scripts. This was not a vacation for the sake of appearances, but a break designed to breathe deeply and discuss the coming months without haste. Upon their return, those who observe with a trained eye perceived a different atmosphere. Özge appeared suspended, moving with an instinctive softness, while Gökberk seemed to keep watch without intrusiveness. Every gesture, the way he frees up space for her in a crowd, the way she leans into him when they speak, has become part of a narrative pointing toward a major life shift. During that pause, something clicked. They returned not just as a couple, but as a unit prepared for responsibilities that go beyond learning lines or rehearsing scenes. It is a transition from the adrenaline rush of young love to the centered happiness of a family in the making. Before we conclude this exploration of Özge and Gökberk's new chapter, we want to remind you that your support is the foundation of anything you want. If you've enjoyed this report, please subscribe and share this video with your fellow fans. We would be incredibly grateful if you considered clicking the join button to support our channel directly. Your membership helps us produce these high-quality scripts and ensures that we can continue to tell the stories of the stars you love with the sophistication they deserve. Which Turkish celebrity couple should we focus on next? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video. In conclusion, the story of Özge Yağız and Gökberk Demirci is a reminder that the best stories aren't always announced with fireworks. They reveal themselves slowly, in the way two people move together through the world. Their silence is not a void, it is a message of protection, a way to give their important decisions time to grow away from the spotlight. In a world that rewards immediate storytelling, they have chosen the maturity of setting boundaries. Whether a formal announcement comes tomorrow or months from now, one thing is certain. They have found a way to walk through the thunder without looking up at the clouds. They have chosen to honor their joy between themselves first, without an audience, and that is perhaps the greatest act of love of all. We wish them nothing but happiness in this true promise they have made to one another. Thank you for spending this time with us at Anything You Want. We hope this deep dive has brought you closer to the heart of their journey. Stay connected, stay curious, and we will see you in our next video. Goodbye for now, and remember, your favorite stories are always right here on Anything You Want.